Hello Nomad here, bringing you Tigers versus MINESKI in the SEA Kuala Lumpur Major Qualifiers. This is a loser's match, as Moonmeander on the Phoenix, leading away the creeps with Zephyr in the middle lane. Well, the Tornado going to help him out a little bit as the Searing Chains comes through, but Zephyr, I think he's got down here. There we go, there goes the kill. Moon, Sunstrike. Oh, with the Cold Snap, that's going to get them the kill as Wonder Kid plays it well. Now looking at Mushi here, he's going to go for this one as he drops down the Meteor onto the Undying. Probably will get this kill, but now is in trouble himself, so he pays with his life. Now in the mid lane, Supernova coming out. Roll going to follow through from Zephyr. Can they kill this Terror Blade? He's kept alive by the life sap, but in comes Moon, and that burn is going to tick him through with the Silencer. MINESKI could be in trouble as they start on Moon, but Moon's pretty tanky, and there's a call coming through from the axe. Is it enough to save Mushi's life? It is not. He's gonna go down all the same, but Tigers looking very low here as Zephyr and Moonmeander do drop. Tornado gonna come through, not gonna catch on to anybody, but Tigers want more, but they're just gonna have to settle for Febby. Crystal Maiden will be the kill for them. Moonmeander in the tree lines, Moon finds him. Gonna jump forward here, now's their Supernova used, but they've got JT nearby on the Terror Blade who could deal the damage and take down that Supernova. Now Zephyr in trouble, moving towards the tree line to use it to magnetize, but he is going to drop. Mushi pops that tome. 7k gold advantage now for MINESKI after 22 minutes. Looking pretty good. Wow, 1437 just gets picked off from afar with the Searing Chain, Sleight of Fizz, Terror Blade Illusions, and he's gone. That feels bad. And should be a pretty free Roche for MINESKI. Silencer does buy back. They've wanting to use that global silence, I guess. TP's into this one. Roshan getting low. They're going to try something here. They've got the illusion in the pit, and now the VL comes through. He takes Roshan, and he picks up the Aegis, taking down the Terror Blade as well. What a turnaround from Tigers as they clear up Moon as well. What a steal from Tigers. That's put them back in the game. Look at that, the gold advantage down to 2k for MINESKI. Now as Tigers looking for more, they're going on to KB here. Can they pull him out? Of course they can. Easily done. Wonder Kid though, he's looking for the +1. His eyes are on a swivel, but MINESKI coming down on him here. This Evoker could be in trouble. There comes a global silence. BKB's popped by Moon and by JT as they turn this one around and destroy Wonder Kid. The Supernova will be used but cleared up without too much difficulty. Ember, he's looking for more, and he's found more. 1437, caught out and killed. Febby. Febby's trying to get more, but he also doesn't want to trade his life for this. Arjit with the double damage rune, but will get Searing Chains up. Moon sees that double damage, doesn't want to get too close, and they're actually going to let him be. Now up at top. Here's a call on to 1437. Take down that Silencer. No ulti. Does have buyback. Gonna use it. Now the Supernova. Follow it up with the Cataclysm. That's a lot of damage. Arjit trying to chase down Febby, can't quite do it. JT also staying out of reach. He's got a Sunder. He wants to use it. Can he find a target? He certainly can. Has he used it on Illusion? I think as he goes into this fight, fighting up versus Illusions. Can't find the real one. Meanwhile, Moon gets taken down the backlines. But JT just trying to fight up versus it all. It's a reflection. Cat doing so much versus the Phantom Lancer. JT though, he looks like he's going to be taken down by Arjit. Yes, he will. Finally finding that kill. Turns around, finishes off Mushi as well. Get it to 1437 as Tigers take a good fight and now look for Roshan themselves. This will be their second Roshan. If you remember, they did steal the last one. Wonder Kid coming to help out with this one. As Arjit and those Phantom Lancers just tear away. And there's no response from MINESKI. Even if they know, they can't do anything about it. And this is going to be an Aegis going towards the PL, and she's on the Evoker. Now Call is out onto Zephyr. They've got this, or do they have the Earth Spirit? They keep him locked down with the chains. Moon popping that BKB. Finally they finish off Zephyr. Spirit is dead. Magnetized out onto quite a few though. That's the Phoenix. Moonmeander wants to drop something here. Here comes the Cataclysm. Not doing so much, but Mushi does drop. 1437. Looks like it's going to go down to Febby now. Yep. And more importantly, JT now looking for this Supernova, and all of MINESKI turn to kill it. Arjit fighting up on his own. Does drop once. But the lonely Phantom Lancer gonna respawn into a whole world of hurt. There's the Sunder, and there's a kill. Things looking difficult for Tigers. MINESKI jumping forwards. They clean up Zephyr. Ajit onto the high ground here, just wants to get Febby, but Febby's got a BKB, but that's not going to help you against the Phantom Lancer as he just runs in and tears him apart. No more Febby. Now Zakul is out from the axe as Mushi's getting torn apart. KP can't save Mushi, but maybe we'll look to try and turn this around. Meanwhile, the Reflection doing so much work versus those illusions once again. Global Silence uses JT just trying to fight it off, but Wonder Kid with the Cataclysm doesn't land onto anybody. Nice positioning there from MINESKI as they fight off in the middle of this one. Down goes JT though, he just can't do a thing, and he is brought down. The Terrorblade drops, Ajit still alive, but in comes KP with Moon to finish off the Phantom Lancer. The AoE is enough to kill him. However, Invoker comes in for one more, gets KP. Moon gonna jump on his head. Can Wonder Kid actually do this? Febby is here, but Zephyr and 1437 also waiting on the sideline. Moon just being kited right now. He's got the Sleight of Fist, but he drops. 1437 takes him away. Another call. That one was dodged. Now Mushi. Oh, nothing left of him. Maybe end up flying around this fight. He does have a supernova. It's going to drop it, but JT immediately turning. Wants to bring down this egg, but it's really hard. It's super tanky. Finally, they do it. Cataclysm, again, not going to land. As Wonder Kid fighting up versus JT here. This Ayascati slowing him down so much. 4-star forward, take him out. Zephyr tried to save him. Too little, too late, I'm afraid. He goes up onto the high ground. It's going to stay alive just about. Now the Global Silence, they turn it around and take down JT. That is a huge kill, Zephyr. And KP fighting it up. KP will win that one. He has an axe after all, but Ajit looking to come in and just blow up this axe now. Looks easy. What a fight. What a game. Just team fight after team fight going one way, then the next is Febby. Just blows up 1437. Sorry, that was Moon doing the damage there, but now Febby will go down to Ajit. Mushi. He's going to drop. We're used to seeing this. Wonder Kid staying back here. Ajit getting low as they kill that Tombstone. Now the jump in onto Zephyr here. They can take down this Earth Spirit. Not the most high value target, but a target all the same. Reflecting those illusions. Now there's an axe solution on the on Ajit here, but Axe could be in trouble. He certainly is in trouble. Down he goes. Tornado is gonna miss. Now in the middle lane. Ember gonna get caught out. What a beautiful stone thrown by Zephyr, and that is an easy kill. Moon goes down. Does have buyback as Tigers take to the high ground. What can they pull off here? MINESKI want to defend this one. They don't get any stuns out onto Moon, who is diving deep with that Phoenix dive.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Tornado comes through. Not going to connect me once they're from the backlines with 1437. Moon back in 5 seconds. They need to keep these racks alive for that much time. No fortification. JT popping that.
Radiant's top shrine is under attack.
Oh. Phoenix tries to get called. Doesn't quite happen. Maybe he did get him, not too sure. Meanwhile, the egg is used. Moon Force back here. Moon could be in trouble. They're going to try and use the Sunder. Did that get reflected by loads? I don't even know, but Terrorblade's going to drop as well after all. Did he pop a BKB during that? I think he did. Now, Axe also being chased down as Tigers just find one after the other, core after core after core. It's a dream scenario for them as they take down 3. Buyback is used on the Ember. BKB popped by Febby, just using that ulti. Zephyr, what do you do? And Febby actually pops a refresher orb and jumps up to the high ground. Like, he wanted to ulti again there, I'm not too sure. Just refresher blink. Terrorblade buys back into the game. Axe coming back as well. They want to defend this bottom lane. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Febby finally goes down and buys back immediately. Well, Ajit taking damage, trying to get out of this one. Glimmer caping away. They're trying to give chase as best they can here, but with that doppelganger talent, so difficult to bring down. Now comes that supernova, but they're just doing nothing to it. It's going to go off, and this is going to stun everybody on MINESKI. Oh no, this is looking bad for them, as Ajit will take down JT. Febby, Mushi also hit the deck. There's only the Axe left. No, he's out. GG is called, and Tigers will take game number 1 off MINESKI. Game number 2 now. Can MINESKI draw it up and bring it to a third game, or are Tigers gonna 2-0 this? Moon in trouble here. Zephyr and Ajit chasing him down. He doesn't have that level 6 on the Storm Spirit, so he is just gonna fall to right clicks. It's a very nice first blood.
Time is money.
Undying. Well, he's going to use a decay, going to keep him alive for a little bit with the Soul Rip as well. Keep himself alive a little bit longer, but down he goes. It was inevitable, really. Now, Ward Trap onto 1437. You can blast others away, but you can't blast yourself. And the snakes will tear him apart. Goodbye, Kotal. JT, popping that ultimate. Moon. Trying to chase down KP here. They have this Chronosphere. They're going to use it. Do they have the damage? It's taking a long time because Axe is distracted in the backlines. And I'm going to get them both, so both Moon and KP go down here. Kotal will drop, but that's okay. It's a worthwhile trade. Now stun out, this is Moon in this, and down goes the Storm once again. Tigers piling on the pressure onto this Storm Spirit. He's so far down on net worth chart, not where you want your Storm to be. Now, ulti from JT on this Lycan, coming into 1437, and the Beak and the Black Hole gonna catch Moon Meander as well. The Axe, well, he's gonna back out of this one. Not worth the chase. Now the Blink Call. They have got Mushi here, but oh, one right click doesn't miss. Arjit will find the kill. Moon. Thinking of coming into the mid lane. Look at this war vision from the Dire. They don't see them coming from this direction as a call comes forwards. Tigers, what's the plan here? The Black Hole is pretty good. It catches out Arjit. That's all they need. The Lina goes down. Who else can they find?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Over here now.
Call is out. They jump forwards. They get KP. This is huge. Febby now in trouble. MINESKI wanting to get back to their base. But there's a Chrono. Just take down the Undying. It's worth it. 1437 swoops up the kill. Moon Meander could be in trouble. Febby coming in. Axe being chased. Mushi is here as well. He's gonna have the lockdown, all the lockdown you could ever need, but in comes Wonder Kid on the back lines and gonna bring down Mushi actually very quickly. Moon Meander does die all the same to that Midnight Pulse, but Febby in trouble now and into the trees. Doesn't matter. Ajit finds him. Dragon Save comes through.
It's not the heat, it's the humiliation.
MINESKI only finding 6 kills in this game as they jump forwards here onto Mushi, and once again Tigers find yet another one, taking names. Now Ajit just attacking from so far away with that ranged talent.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Lina, what a hero. Moon trying to do the same thing, but not quite as effectively, I would say. Now Moon jumping forwards onto KP. Does have this Aeon Disc, which he might have just revealed. But they're going to drop the Chrono onto him anyway. They don't want this Black Hole. The threat is gone. Buyback available, though. What can he pull off here? Now Moon coming in, jumping onto everybody here with the Aether Shock as well. It's a lot of damage. JT running around as a wolf, and they take down 2 and an Aegis. Wonder Kid just backing out. He's got that BKB. Ajit gonna get blown up no matter what. Tries to kill Mushi. Will be successful, but Ajit does die. So it is the 3 for 2 in the end. Meanwhile, Mushi gonna run forwards here. This is very brave, but he's got a team behind him. And here we go with the initiation on 1437. They will find it. Now Mushi destroyed by the Laguna Blade. Now, well, JT looking for more. Thrown back by 1437, who is back into this fight. Meanwhile, the Black Hole in the backlines onto the Wonder Kid. Wonder Kid jumps away, but the Sun Ray, not enough to keep him alive. Now the call is out onto Febby here. Moon Meander feeling brave and does take down the Undying. Moon just doesn't have the mana to help out anymore. Mana Leak is so good versus his hero, and he's just stunned in front of everybody. You bet he's gonna go down. Yep, quick deny with the Bloodstone. Now jumping forward, but Wonder Kid is ready, wants to use the Chrono, but keeps cancelling it, and he gets him! Oh, he gets the Storm inside the Chrono. Febby, there's nothing he can do. He gets thrown into it by 1437. What a blast! Plastered onto the side of that Chronosphere. Febby obviously kept alive. The Storm didn't go down either, but still just a fun little play as Moon jumps onto Febby here. And now JT comes forward, pop that BKB and the Wolf Form. Wants to take down 1437, but the damage from Ajit from the sidelines is a lot. Is going to take down that Lycan. And look at this, Tiger's just coming forwards here. Moon will drop, but now Moon caught on the back line. The other Moon also dropped down. It's not a fight for Moons. Suns, yes please. Zephyr stays alive. It's very confusing having Moon and Moon Meander in one game. Smoked up, but it's MINESKI coming from behind. Looking for a fight. Now, Febby is revealed. The call is there immediately from Moon Meander. take down Febby before he gets his tombstone down. It could be pretty big, but he does pop that ulti. He does pop that tombstone, but Moon Meander gets started on it and the Laguna Blade from the sidelines. But that means there's 2 tombstones down as Moon feels like he's able to go for something here. But now Yule's up and there is the stun. Light Striker away. The Chrono catches out all 3 as Mushi walks into it as well. And KP caught on low ground. That was phenomenal from Wonder Kid. And now the Black Hole turnaround from KP, but there's no follow-up damage. It's just not there as MINESKI falling apart. Tigers looking so good in these fights. Now 32 kills and 30k net worth advantage for Tigers. Surely they can end this game soon. Arjit just running up onto the high ground. He's got a Shiva's Guard and Aegis. You're not killing this guy, or are they? They jump in. Might kill him once, but what does that matter? They need to. This is Mega Creeps if they take this rack. JT thinking of coming in here. That's a big chrono just for Mushi, but, well, worth it all the same, I would say. Now, Moon jumping onto JT. JT taking a ton of damage, and down goes a Lycan. 105 seconds, no buyback from him. Febby just being sniped from the low ground. That's just too much damage. Moon trying to make something happen with this, but just can't do it. Does avoid all the disables, but now Enigma in trouble. He's going to throw the BKB. Oh, Wonder Kid jumps into it as well, but the Aghanims Phoenix is there. They'll pop the Refresher Orb on the Enigma to make sure he's able to get away from this. He's not able to get away from this. Wonder Kid chases him down. He does have the buyback. Meanwhile, Moon doing his best, but down goes the final barrack. MINESKI. Very precarious position. Febby just sniped away. GG is called. Tigers do it. They 2-0 MINESKI. Very well done. Oh, it's going to give him a shot of getting into the upper bracket.